Hey guys, so today we are doing the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 collectibles, the enemy intel. So your first level is Black Tuesday and there's 5 intel to find. So when you finally get off the streets and you go inside, you're going to see this downed helicopter in the building. Once you've killed the enemies, jump over, follow Sandman, and if you look in this room to the right, you'll see the intel on the floor. Now shortly after the first intel, you'll enter the store. You want to kill these guys. Once you've finished these guys off, you're going to want to go down the stairs and jump over to your left. And if you go over to the back corner of the store where you originally entered the room, and the intel's on the desk. Your next intel is when you first enter the stock exchange. Before you go up the escalators, you're going to head inside, refill your ammo, and if you look on the back left wall, which is blue, you can see it right now, there's the intel against the wall on the table. Once you've killed everybody in the stock exchange, head towards the back right corner where the waypoint is, and if you look on the desk, there is the 4th intel. The last intel is on the roof. What you need to do is you need to go up to the right, go between the sandbags, and if you have a look on the desk, there is the last intel. So next level is Hunter Killer. There is 2 intel to get on this level. First intel on this level is just as soon as you've killed these 2 guys, it's lying on the bed in the back right corner. Your second intel isn't soon after that. Once you enter the engine room, if you take a right, go up these stairs and keep going along to the left at the back wall, you can see the intel hiding between these little consoles here. So next level is Persona Non Grata. There's 4 intel on this level. As soon as you finish helping Soap, go down into the courtyard, and if you go between this arch, you will see the intel stand on top of the box. Continue fighting through the level until you get to the streets, and before you head down the ramp, if you go up these stairs to the right, inside the building, through to the back bedroom, you'll see the intel on the table. Eventually, Price will lead you into the basement where you get the robot death machine. The 3rd intel is on the back, on the barrel. Once Robot Death has been killed, run out and you will see a play park to your left. Run over to the slide and grab the 4th intel. Turbulence. There's 2 to find on this level. Once you finish the 0G scene, go down the stairs, and before you follow him, run over here, and you'll see the intel on the table. So once the plane is finally finished crashing, you get the chance to run again. Run all the way up the back. I think there's only one way to go on this, so you pretty much can't miss it. And when you get to the back, once he's dead, jump over the tree, let the plane explode in your face, and grab the intel on the floor. Next is back on the grid. There is 3 intel on this level. Once you've finished covering Price and Soap from the guard tower, run over to the breached room, and inside in the back right corner is the 1st intel for this level. Follow the streets along a little further until you see this hut, and if you go inside, then you should see the intel on a box. At the end of the level, you'll go into this church up here, and if you just go up the stairs, and the door will open, kill all these motherfuckers inside, go to the very back, and on the table is the last intel. Mind the gap, 3 intel to find on this level. Your first one, when you very first start out, you'll see these guys walking in this room. They'll get shot, and if you just go inside, follow the wall, and if you look to your left and on the crate, there's the 1st intel. Now later on, before you actually go anywhere, before you open that van, because loads of enemies are going to come, you're going to want to go here, jump up this little ledge, fail, up these stairs, around, keep following the balcony, keep following it until you come up here to this lovely little room, and the intel is on the table at the back. Your last intel is after you've finished the subway ride, so carry on going through this level until you get to this bit, and you see this store that I'm shooting at, this little kiosk-y thing. If you go in here, ice these motherfuckers, then the intel is on the floor. Oops. Goalpost, 3 intel. So the first intel, once you've finally got past the little beach thing, you're going to follow this waypoint into this down plane, and the intel is just below the cockpit. Slaughter these motherfuckers before you go in, and there it is on the floor. Your second intel, before you get into the tank, if you've already done that, then you've gone too far. It's just behind this back wall here. There you go. Just on the little crate there. Now, your third intel, once you've got out of the tank and out of the car park, you should go into this little building. And before you breach it, it's just on the computer table at the side. Woo! 20 gamer score. Return to sender, 3 intel. So your first intel, you go inside the boat. You see this little walkway here. I'm just going to show you. And you're going to want to follow Soap. And go, instead of that way, go up the stairs. Kill this motherfucker. Didn't even see us coming. Destroy him. And the intel is at the back of the room. On the desk once I've finished. Just there next to the computer. Your next intel, once you breach the room with the bad guy in it, just slaughter all these motherfuckers. God, lucky bastard. Yeah, there he is. Alright, once the cutscene's finished, you can see the intel in the back left of the room. Took us a while to find it there. Just on the desk. Now your last intel, once you finally start fighting your way through the streets, you're going to see this boat, and if you just go up the hill, the little hill there, between the buildings, and this little building on the right is where the intel is located. So just kill these motherfuckers, kill, 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 and then go in this little hut here, and there's the intel on the table. Bag and drag 4 intel. So your first intel, once you go inside the bookstore, is you're going to go up these stairs, take a right, slaughter some G's. Yo. Keep wandering along here, and in behind the shelf in the windowsill is the 26th intel. So continue until you get into the kitchen. You're going to see that ammo crate there. Refill your ammo, walk through the restaurant, across the street, in this little gap here, take a left, through the shop, into this little building here, and there it is on the couch. Your next intel is just as soon as you got flashed, you're going to go into this little bit in the catacombs. You're going to kill these guys, just to remove their brains with these bullets. What? And then the intel is on the little power thingy. Power. The last intel is pretty unmissable for this level, so you just go up the ladder, keep following the path that you're supposed to take, up the stairs, up the next stairs, following the waypoints, and before you go out and get into the car, it's just on these little boxes here. Iron Lady, only 2. So your first intel, once you get outside in the courtyard, you're going to walk inside this little greenhouse here. And you're going to walk up the stairs, and it's just at the top. Once you've worked your way through the level, you're going to get to the bit where you're fighting right in front of the Eiffel Tower. You're going to see this bus on the left. Once you've took care of the tanks, or maybe not take care of the tanks, you're going to slaughter everybody, kill the guy in the bus, and the intel's just on the floor of the bus. Eye of the Storm, 2 intel. If you follow Soap through this level, he should lead you straight past it. I just ran ahead here. And it is, once I take care of these guys, there we go. Just take a right in this little doorway. It is just on the bar. Your next intel, once Soap jumps over here, you're going to follow him along. He's going to slaughter this guy right in the neck. Oh, died before he touched him. You're going to sit here, wait for the shit to hit the fan. Once everything goes haywire, then you're going to run across the courtyard, and under this umbrella stand here is the intel on the table. blood brothers. Just one. Once you finish carrying soap and you finally put them down next to these bins here, you're going to run inside to the right. Keep going right. And it is just at the back of the store on the floor next to the window. Stronghold. 2 intel. Your first intel, once you go inside, and there's this little control room here, you're going to go through and to the left-hand side of it, round the couch, and the intel is just on top of these little generators here. Later on, you're going to be covering price from above, and you're going to take this doorway here, walk right along the balconies, until eventually you see this little room here with the lights all on. You go inside, look at the intel just there on that box. Scorched Earth, 5. So once you go inside the building, the intel is just in the first cubicle you see, just sitting there on the desk. Your second intel, once you've secured the building and you've killed all these guys on the roof, or not, is just in the back. If you go up these little stairs here, it's on the other side of this fence. Once you've finished rappelling down the building after you've destroyed those tanks with the gun on the plane, then you're going to run along here and past the crashed helicopter, and you're going to see this bookstore, magazine store, and if you go to the very back where the cash registers are, you're going to see the intel on the desk. Carry on through the level until you get onto this street, and you're going to see a massive German bank here with a flag outside. Run into the bank, and just in the darkness at the back next to the lifts is the intel. Last intel for this level, once you see Sandman kick the fuck out of this door and run upstairs like a badass, you're going to run to the side of the stairs, and the intel is hiding behind this plant. Down the rabbit hole. 2 intel. When you first start out this level, you're going to hug the left wall, and once you've killed all the evil henchmen, you're going to take a left. Go up this little set of stairs here, other little set of stairs, into this room with all the computers in, and the intel is on top of the file cabinet. Your second intel is once you do the final breach, you're going to stick your explosives on the floor, push the button, watch it go splody-splode, nail every fucker in the head in here but the president. Yeah, once you finish killing all those, you're going to turn around 180 degrees and go in this little doorway here, and the intel is on the barrel. Final level, dust to dust. There's 3 intel on this level. The first one, I'm going to speed it up here because these suits are slow as fuck. You're going to go up the escalator, and once you're at the top, you're going to swing around 180 degrees. Keep walking along here to the bar area, and the intel is on the bar. Your next intel, once you're out of the elevators and you've ditched the suit, hug the left wall, and you're going to see this poker table. The intel is just on the end. Now you're just going to keep following the left-hand side, and eventually you're going to come to this piano here. And you're going to go along, walk up these steps, and before the cutscene, make sure you do this before the cutscene, otherwise you'll miss it. It's on the bar. And there you go, that's all the intel. Well, I hope this helped. I will catch you guys later. Bye!